No, all right. So we could just talk about Bel-Air. My bad. What are your thoughts? Thoughts on it coming back? What are your thoughts on the trailer since you saw it anyway? You could just go there.
Did you see it?
I didn't, but I do know that people are upset because it's too... Well, one, because they're like, why are you bringing this back?
Oh, people are upset. I knew that was going to happen.
Two, it's on Peacock, which is trash. I mean, under my understanding, like it's not even on NBC, so it's just subscription based. I think from what I understand.
Because I had to subscribe to Peacock to watch the Saved by the Bell reboot. That was also trash.
Right.
I heard people liked that one.
It was okay. If you went in to watch that as a new show, it probably was good. If you went in to watch that as like a Saved by the Bell reboot, it sucked ass.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Because I was like, my Saved by the Bell, and I guess now we're pivoting to Saved by the Bell, but my history is just, I never thought it was like a great show. It was just a show I watched before school, like every fucking day. So it was always on. Well, we watched it like all the time because it'd be like...
When I say obsessed, I mean like, I can tell you what episode it is from the poster on the wall in the school. Like I was obsessed with that show.
No, I can't remember the times, but so I'll say like we had to be at school. We'd leave for school at like 9 or some shit or 8 or some shit. But for that hour that we were awake beforehand, it would be like 2 episodes of Saved by the Bell. So my sister and I growing up watched all of it, but I never thought like, you know what this is? An amazingly well-written show. So I wouldn't expect the reboot to do that. And I think, aren't they all in different roles? They're adults. They're not like recasting.
Yeah, they're adults. But the thing is, it was like with Saved by the Bell specifically, it was like, so I was obsessed with the show, as you know. Yeah. I didn't think it was a great show. It was just something like, I don't know, maybe my comfort show or whatever, but I loved it. And it was just like the characters as adults didn't make sense. It was basically like they were brand new characters. Like it didn't make any sense to the show previously at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Especially Zach and Kelly, which are like the beloved characters. So it's like if you watched it for Saved by the Bell, you got pissed.
Yeah.
All right. So what don't you like or do like about
Bel-Air, I didn't think people were going to get pissed until the show came out, but it's a drama. It's not a comedy.
Right. Which I feel like was the way to go.
Yeah.
If you're going to reboot it. I mean, there were dramatic.
That's the only good idea of it.
I also think
drama.
It's probably on Peacock because it's probably
low budget as fuck.
It's probably low budget as fuck because they're probably keeping the same people that made the fake trailer.
I remember
to begin with,
and
that was a really good trailer.
Yeah, and the show looks good. It looks good. I don't think it's going to be good because it's all the same people. Like, how are you going to have somebody play Will? That's not Will Smith. That's not going to work. People aren't going to. That's not going to resonate. I don't think so. In my opinion,
but if they make it dramatic and they do some crazy shit, I mean, because there's a lot of stuff that Carlton gets shot. Like he could die in this show. They could do a bunch of shit.
Yeah, 100%. But Carlton, Ashley, Will, Jeffrey, in our minds, they are these people. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's very hard. It's the same thing as when shows change the character mid-season, like change the actor who's playing the character mid-season.
Right.
It's hard to get behind it because you're so stuck on like, it was this guy.
Well, I think if you go into it it's a reboot. It's like you're not going to have any returning characters. Like maybe will show up for like an episode.
He can't. That's the point. He can't. Who's he going to be? The main character is Will still.
Yeah.
No, I meant like the actual Will Smith shows up as like.
Yeah, but then that would pretty much be like, that's weird though. That's weird. They can't do that.
But it's a reboot. It's not like it's in the same universe. That's what I'm saying.
No, I understand
Eric,
that, but
here's all I have to say, Eric, is your idea is dumb.
Thanks.
And you should stop talking about it. That's it.
That's just saying
contribution to this topic.
I'm saying you can have like Will Smith just like be the guy who works behind the counter.
No, Eric,
who sells them a candy bar.
Eric, it's a bad idea. Shut up.
I mean, like I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying, Eric. But like,
thank you, thanks, Jess.
But like, so Will Smith is going to go to real Will Smith. It's weird. It's just weird. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying like, how are you going to do that where you don't have people like, what the fuck is this? Like it's a drama. So you have to, it's meant to be taken seriously. It's not a joke. It's not taking a piss out of itself.
I think what they're going to end up doing, I think, is if the show is successful enough, like it has some traction, they're going to do a season 2. They're going to replace the entire cast on season 2 with the main character will be Jaden and the Uncle Phil character will be Will Smith. And we're just going to throw the Smiths in there. We're just not going to be attached to it unless it's like, okay, people actually want to see this. And then we'll just get rid of them. Like we'll just like Sarah Chalky in Roseanne. Just throw her in there.
See, the thing is, I think it would work if that was like what you were saying. If they did it with a new generation, same older people, like Jeffrey's still in it, I think that would work. What the fuck are you recording, Eric?
No, sorry.
Oh.
He's responding to the Tinder message.
Oh yeah.
I think it would have been better if they did that, or if they just changed the names. Just change the names.
You know what? We're once again on the clock.
Yeah.
What? How many minutes do we have?
Eric is once again asking us to restart.
How many minutes?
Let's restart and then
because we got to get the Ryan Kavanaugh thing
restart. Wrap this. Immediately go into Kavanaugh.
Okay,
great. All right.
Well, we should wrap this and then.
Oh yeah. Okay. So sorry. All right. So I mean, I think it could. I don't think it's going to be good because it's on fucking Peacock. There's probably no money in it, unless they're giving like freedom to these guys. That's super cool as filmmakers. That's great. Like this guy made a what kind of trailer would you call it? A fan
trailer.
Yeah.
He made a fan trailer, and now he's got an entire show that's probably produced by Will Smith, and it's on Peacock. Like if it was any of us, it's cool as shit. Like deep down inside, we're like, bro, it's on Peacock. It's gonna be trash. But
Morgan Cooper,
who cares?
That's his name.
That's cool as fuck. You know, even the guy was.
Shout out Morgan Freeman.
There we go.
That's his name. The guy who made the trailer, Eric.
What about Morgan Freeman though? Does he have anything to do with this show?
I worked with him. I could ask.
Nah, he's just also named Morgan.
You can act like you just text Morgan. Like, hey, what's up, man? All right.
She calls him Morg.
Yeah. We got nicknames, bro.
What's up, Morg? Anyway,
I call him Morgie.
I made a good joke, but nobody heard it.
No,
I heard it, and it wasn't good.
I didn't hear it.
All right. Anyway,
I don't think it's going to be all that good either. I anticipate it being not terrible, like not bad in like a catastrophic way, just kind of mediocre and not good enough throughout. Yeah. But, I'm open to be surprised. I am absolutely not going to start paying for NBC. No. So,
I have
never going to get me on the viewership.
That's a good point. Yeah, I have Peacock. I'm not going to watch it, but if I hear that it's like amazing, then maybe I'll just be like, oh shit.
Yeah, the trailer was good. Like the trailer was good. The idea is a good idea. I just don't.
The trailer.
It's executed right.
I do think though that it looks a little different than the trailer did. Like it looked super dark and the lighting was great. And
I'm talking about the original, like the trailer for the Peacock show, not the fan made one.
Oh, I was talking about the fan made one.
No. I'm talking about the Peacock show trailer. Like it's decent. It's not bad.
Hold for Everything podcast.